Hello everyone, and welcome back to Automotive Diecast Through History. I spent a week in Florida and I caught a cold, so that's why my voice sounds like this. But I kind of took a week off, so I wanted to film a video. When I came back home, there were 10 boxes from Whatnot sitting at my doorstep. So I have a lot of content I need to go through. So I figured I'd do this short video of this new silver set I got. I'm not exactly sure what it's called. It's obviously some kind of import set. It comes with 6 cars. There has been a lot of talk about chases, not chases, in these new silver sets. Lamley said he heard directly from Hot Wheels that if the cars come with 5 sets, there's no chase. If it comes with 6, the 6th car is the chase. Obviously, if they all come in one box, I don't know how a car could be a chase. I think instead of calling it a chase, because we have an idea in our head what a chase is, I think they should call it limited, or use another term. For us, chase is a car that's already in the sets, but is modified somehow to look different and is harder to find. So these 6 cars are harder to find, but they're not modified in any way. So I really don't have a view either way if they should do it, not do it. The first set of 6, I didn't like the chase. I didn't buy it, the Porsche. The second set of 6 with the 67 Camaro, I loved the way that car looked. I made a point of buying it. And that's kind of how I am. I've been doing a lot of thought lately that I can't collect everything. I just have way too much stuff. So I plan on sitting down and going through my cars and making a physical list of cars I want to collect. If there's something outside of that that has an awesome deco or so on or so forth, then I will grab it. But I think I need to set myself on some kind of boundaries because collecting everything has just gotten out of hand. All right, so let's look at this set. I also grabbed a gold version of each of these cars. I thought that would be kind of interesting to look at. I have a new turntable. This is my 3rd one. Every one I get breaks. This one is solar powered. The guy who sold it to me said he had one of these in his shop spinning for 10 years. It's very simple. There's no speeds or anything, so I'm hoping this will make my life a little easier. So the first one in this set is this Nissan Z. It was called the prototype for a while, and then when it finally came out, it was the 370Z. Oh, I'm sorry, 2023 Nissan Z is what they're calling it. So here's the silver edition, and I'm really loving these silver car editions because they give us what we've been asking for. The headlights, the taillights, extra tampos, but it doesn't give you the rubber wheels. And I think I have to do the exact math, but we're between $2 and $3 difference between the silver and the gold class. I think I'd rather pay the extra money, have the rubber tires. I have been leaning more towards collecting premiums, so I think that's what I would rather have. So to show you, there is the silver, beautiful. And then there is the gold one. A little more graphics, but pretty much the same tempos. And I think that's why they're doing this silver class. Now that everything is computerized, it's just a file. They pull up the file for this car. They can put front and rear tampos on any one of them. So it makes it a lot easier to make a silver edition. Instead of making a main line without them. So again, these are all my opinions. Everyone has opinions. I would love to hear yours, as long as they are polite. Next is the 300 GT. Excellent car. The sister car to the Dodge Stealth. Mitsubishi and Dodge had a partnership for a while where they were making cars for each other, basically rebadging cars that each other had. So here is the Silver Series. I like the rims. They've done a lot better with these rims. You can see through them. It gives them more of a real effect than a plastic effect. So there is the one that came in, and then here is a gold edition. Again, copy and paste is real easy now for Mattel to do tampos. So now they can pick any car they want and put the tampos on quicker. So now they don't have to spend money on engineering and, you know, research development and all that. I think computers have helped them tremendously in streamlining their process. Again, I love both versions of these. I think a set of rear riders would really make the set a lot better. I already realize I'm going to have problems with this new turntable. I'm going to have to put something on it so the cars don't roll off. Next in the set was the Honda Integra, or the Acura Integra. Beautiful car, beautiful decos. I love the black and gold together. Not a huge fan of the wheels. This is a problem I have with these new cars they're coming out with. Their wheels are getting so small, and the aftermarket has not caught up with that. They don't make these $7 and $8 millimeter wheels. So right now it's very hard to find something unless you get another premium and steal the wheels from it. It's hard to find replacement wheels for these. But again, I think, and again, just my opinion, I could be wrong. I don't work for Mattel, but now with computers, I'm sure they just copy and paste, you know, a program, and it's easy for them to put decals on cars now. It's just a matter of money and time. Each pass, someone put a dollar amount on, and that's what they go off of. Next is the Supra, which a lot of people call the dental floss, the toothpick. You can't tell so much on this because they didn't use the graphic that goes around the door handle. So it doesn't look like a dental floss toothpick. But if you look at the Gold series, you can kind of see where that nickname came from. And if you look, the tampos for the headlights and taillights are exactly the same. So I really think we're going to start seeing more silver cars. I think it's a way for Hot Wheels to give us a better look and keep us happy. And I'm guessing they are making more money off the silver cars than the gold. Just my opinion. Again, love to hear your opinion. The next one we have is this Subaru BRZ. Again, also I forgot to mention, all these cars have metal bases. So again, just reusing, oh my god, this is going to drive me crazy. Reusing what Mattel already has to pump out cars faster. Which is okay with me because I love all these cars. I think they look great. I love variations of them. So it works for me. So there is the silver edition. And then here is the gold edition. I promise by my next video I will have this turntable working better. Something more grippy so the cars don't keep flying off of it. But just an example of how I think Mattel is going to be able to make better looking cars now in this Silver Series. And then I do have one more Subaru. It was just this blue one. Just showing you different ones to give you an idea of how easy it probably is for them now to make the gold and the silver ones look nice. And then the last set, like I said, I don't know if it's a chase, not a chase, limited edition, whatever term you want to use. But this is number 6. Very nice, the older RX-7. Again, for some reason, they're going with smaller and smaller wheels. I guess it looks appropriate on these import cars. But I know there are not many people yet that you can buy from that have real riders like this. So here is the white one. Again, nice decals front and rear. Pretty much a Gold Series with mainline wheels. They are stepping up their wheels and making nicer wheels, but that is also a win for them in the mainlines. So I think mainlines and this Silver Series are going to get blurred in the future. But I think it's a win for all of us because it makes for better looking Hot Wheels. Real quick, I want to throw a picture up on the screen. I was in Florida and we saw an amazing Ferrari. And it just made me think, man, I wish Hot Wheels would get the Ferrari license again. If they were to make this car, it would look amazing. And especially with how far the quality of Hot Wheels has come since they've had the Ferrari license, it would just be really cool to see. Like I said, please like and subscribe, and definitely give me some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think it's worth the money? Not worth the money? Do you wish I'd get my act together with this darn turntable? So yeah, please leave a comment, like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one.